Amanda, please. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 sketches from The Amanda Show.
Hi, welcome to my jacuzzi. Today my special guest is a professional wrestler. Hi there, so you're a professional wrestler?
That's right, baby!
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at the most memorable and hilarious sketches from Amanda Bynes' self-titled show on Nickelodeon.
The man turns and tries to defend himself, but he's far too weak and pathetic. The old ladies overpower him with purses and umbrellas.
Number 10, Crazy Courtney.
Okay, miss, we've got one seat left, right here.
Excuse me, thank you.
She's one of the show's most popular characters, mostly because she's so wonderfully weird.
Hello!
In some ways, Courtney is a typical teenage girl who just wants to go to the movies and take piano lessons. On the other hand, she's the ultimate troll, annoying and repulsing those around her just for the hell of it. But despite her antics and tacky outfits, we can't help but love her.
Courtney!
While Amanda's played plenty of kooky characters over the years, only Courtney can make "Maha" an endearing catchphrase.
I think it's important for our student government to make great strides in what'd you put on my face?
Cupcake.
Number 9, Mr. Oldman.
Sir, what time can I drop some cheese by your house?
Cheese? I didn't order any cheese!
In this recurring sketch, Amanda plays a teen girl who prank calls an aging widower named Mr. Oldman. Played by Dan Schneider, the creator of The Amanda Show, Mr. Oldman is a little hard of hearing.
May I help you?
You called me! You have the wrong number!
This leads to cheeky exchanges between him and the prankster, often consisting of the phrases "hello" and "you have the wrong number." When he does manage to hear her, Mr. Oldman obeys her every command, no matter how crazy.
Put your shoe in your pants, sir.
But that seems inappropriate!
Put it!
Hurry!
Whether he's putting a shoe down his pants or trying to win $1 million, Mr. Oldman always brings on the laughs.
Oh, I don't want it! Ah!
Number 8, So You Wanna Win $5.
Okay, let's bring out our next contestant.
This sketch spoofs the popular game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But on the Amanda Show version, the guests are not always the brightest.
Time's up. I just want some cottage cheese!
The host, played by Amanda, quizzes some of your favorite characters, including Totally Kyle, Tony Pajamas, and Judge Trudy.
Where is the Eiffel Tower? France! What color is the White House? White!
The questions have some pretty obvious wrong answers, but that won't stop the contestants from playing by their own rules, with hilarious results.
How do you spell paper?
R-A-D-I-O.
What's 5 plus 3?
Australia!
Kyle thinks radio is the answer to everything, Tony Pajamas thinks he's at a restaurant, and Judge Trudy insists she answered correctly.
Bailiff!
Judge Trudy says she's right.
While no one ever actually gets $5, this sketch is still a winner.
Please give me a moment to suppress my deep hatred.
Number 7, Totally Kyle.
His garage! It's totally Kyle!
Rather than focusing on Amanda, this sketch is all about her co-star Drake Bell.
So my mom is all, "Hey, where's the cordless phone?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Drake plays a mellow surfer, complete with long blonde hair, a tie-dye shirt, and his electric guitar. Chilling in his garage, Kyle regales us with stories from his day-to-day life, including that time he lost a cordless phone, or when he ate a double cheeseburger.
And then, like, a week later, I threw up.
These stories don't really go anywhere, but Kyle's nonchalant delivery makes them funny and memorable. One of the show's simplest and shortest sketches, it's totally fun and totally Kyle.
That was totally Kyle!
Totally.
Number 6, Block Bleaster.
Thank you. If you wait for having my autograph, I will sign my face for you.
As you may gather from the name, Block Bleaster is a parody of the sadly bankrupt movie rental chain Blockbuster. But this video store, well, it's a little different. The family who runs Block Bleaster rents out homemade knockoffs of famous movies.
There is no place like my home.
While their customers are less than pleased, they insist that their movies are better, much better. Spoofing anything from Titanic to The Wizard of Oz, their versions are obviously not what the customers had in mind.
Thank you very much. Weirdos.
They're low budget, poorly acted, but most importantly side-splittingly funny. Honestly, we'll take a Blockbuster original any day.
I thought that this was
No, look at side, see? Yaga.
Oh, yaga yourself!
Number 5, Hillbilly Moment.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Fish.
Fish who?
I'm gonna hit you on the head with a fish.
Knock knock, who's there? Amanda and Drake, this time playing a pair of country bumpkins. Each Hillbilly Moment follows the same formula. Lula Mae and Ennis barge out of their house and dance around for a bit, and she tells him a knock-knock joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Steering wheel.
Steering wheel who?
Ennis asks who's there, only for Lula Mae to whack him in the head with a random object like a meatloaf or a steering wheel. After Drake takes a hit, the two continue dancing like nothing happened. We know what to expect each time, but this slapstick skit still delivers time after time.
Who's there?
A meaty loaf.
A meaty loaf.
I'm gonna hit you in the head with a meaty loaf.
Number 4, The Girls' Room.
Hey there, welcome to the girls' room.
These teen girls have their own show set in their high school bathroom. There's the host Amber, a vain popular girl, Sheila, who's easily agitated, Tammy, the exchange student from Tennessee, and Debbie, who, well, likes eggs.
I'll have a cheeseburger, fries, and a large root beer.
Each episode covers a different topic like Amber's birthday, a talent show, student council elections, and of course, the prom. Their guests are people who happen to enter the girls' room. And if they ever upset Sheila, they'll find themselves getting swirlies. A funny skit that gives us slight plastics vibes, and a fondness for eggs. This one's a bathroom break we can't wait to take. Number 3, Judge Trudy.
Did I say it was all right to throw garbage at Mrs. Shane?
This fan favorite is an obvious spoof on Judge Judy, right down to the glasses, hairdo, and tough talk. But the cases, well, they're even more ridiculous.
Did you or did you not give this poor, defenseless child an apple as a Halloween treat?
Well, yes, I did.
All right. Then, that leads me to this question. What's the matter with you, woman?
Typically, Judge Trudy hears cases involving child plaintiffs and adult defendants, like a student against a teacher or a child against his or her parents.
Judge Trudy, I had to sell our house. It's the only way I could get enough money to go to Doozyland.
That makes perfect sense.
Judge Trudy always sides with the kids regardless of their guilt or innocence, and sentences the defendants to unusual punishments.
Hereby sentence you to a cage match with 2 professional wrestlers.
We're not sure what the real Judge Judy thinks of this sketch, but everyone can agree that bringing out the dancing lobsters is always a good idea. Number 2, Moodys Point.
It's beautiful.
It was your mother's.
I can't open it.
Neither could your mother.
A show within a show, this skit parodies the melodrama of Dawson's Creek. It follows teen girl Moody, whose mom is stuck in a hot air balloon and whose dad loses his big toe. All the while, she puts up with her kooky friends and crushes on Spalding, played by future SNL star Taran Killam. Like many soaps and TV dramas, each episode ends with a cliffhanger, including the finale.
A dance. Oh, Moody. How can I ever tell you how I really feel?
According to creator Dan Schneider, this was supposed to be resolved in a spin-off, but the cliffhanger ending makes this spoof all the more fitting. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Oh, I cannot believe I just did that!
You look stupider than me.
Fire drill. So I want each and every one of you to calmly and carefully form a double bilateral arrow. Say now, you kids just trampled me.
Oh, no. You see, you were just dreaming that.
Really?
Now, what seems to be the problem here?
Yeah, what seems to be the problem? Here.
Who are you? Tony Pajamas, and from now on I ask the questions.
Number 1, Penelope Taynt.
Hello, citizens.
Now we've come full circle. This recurring character is probably the show's best known, and for good reason.
See? www.amandaplease.com. Here's the homepage, which changes every Thursday, please.
Penelope Taynt is Amanda's #1 fan, please, and she'll go to any lengths to meet her.
Hello? It's
Over the years, she's broken into Amanda's dressing room, interrupted sketches, and tried to clone Amanda.
This is an actual toenail from Amanda's sweet foot!
Ironically, Amanda herself plays Penelope, so while she gets to meet the rest of the cast, Penelope never ends up meeting her idol, though she has come close many times. We do wonder what that moment would have looked like, but one thing's for sure, this superfan is one we won't soon forget.
I have my very own award-winning Amanda website, www.amandaplease.com. I own a lot of Amanda's hair. Well, I have Amanda's tonsils!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.